rebounder total body toning workout. We're going to start with a 5-minute warm-up. You know my name is Angie, AngieFitnessTV. I'm going to try to get you in and out in 40 minutes. You're going to be doing cardio and strength training. Right now we are in our health bounce. You're going to want your ankle weights, your fabric band, and light hand weights. If you don't have the equipment, don't worry. Do what you can. Use the equipment you can or that you have, and don't worry about the rest. You're also going to grab a mat for the last part of class. Right now, we're simply in that little health bounce. Shoulders back, down, and away from your ears. Feet hip width apart. Soft bend in your knee. Hip, knees, and ankles are tracking forward. Core nice, solid, and tight. Just giving 3 minutes in this health bounce. Now let's give me a deep breath in. Give me a deep breath in. Inhale. Oh, and a nice exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Let's just sit in this health bounce. Let's say hello to our body. Let's do a little body scan check-in. How is it feeling right now? Remember, don't roll onto the outside of your feet. Don't roll onto the inside of your feet. Make sure the weight is evenly distributed between that right and left leg. And also you're in a neutral foot position, not rolling in, not rolling out. You're not putting too much weight on the back of your heels or too much weight on your toes. All right, you gotta always focus on that proper form. So as your body's starting to wake up with this health bounce, rebounding is low impact, joint friendly, nice and easy on the body. It packs a beautiful punch. I love rebounding. Any exercise I do today, if you don't like it, substitute it with another exercise. Do what you can and don't worry about the rest. Modify absolutely anything you need to. Soft bend in the knees. I want those shoulders back down and away from your ears. I think our body is getting pretty warm. It's ready to push just a little more in that warm-up. So let's start taking the feet off the rebounder. I never like to go into a quick bounce right away. I like to give my body 2 or 3 minutes in that health bounce to just say, oh, hello. Hello, lymphatic system. Hello, digestive system. Get that blood pumping. So let's take those arms up and back. Let me tell you, we all have different rebounders. Some are spring-loaded, some are bungee style. We're going to be bouncing at different paces according to our personal rebounder. So you may not be able to keep up with me, and I'm telling you why. We each have a different bounce load according to the brand and the style of our rebounder. So each exercise I give you will be 1 minute, 60 seconds, and you get to go at your pace. We all have the love of rebounding. Let's circle those arms back. Wow, you guys are nice and warm right here. Again, feel free to wear shoes if you need that little extra support. Make sure you have a nice sports bra on. If you're bigger in the chest area, that's going to make it feel better as well. You really want to engage that core. Woo, starting to break a little sweat, right? We always gently go into the bulk of our workout. We take the time to warm up properly, right? Never go into any workout cold. Not good for your body. Doesn't feel good on those muscles. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to very quickly grab our 1 or 2 pound hand weights. You're going to slow down that bounce. I got 2 pounds in my hand. right here. I told you it's total body toning. Just stick with me. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Working those biceps right now and getting the cardio in at the same time. We're just doing that bounce. Hip, knees, ankles tracking forward. Now when you land, notice how you're landing. Are you landing 50-50 between that right and left leg? Are your shoulders set back? Is your core nice and tight? Are you landing evenly between the front of your foot and the back of your foot? Breathe it through. Now, let's scissor. Let's do a bicep curl. If the single scissors are too much for you, double scissor. You can 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can single scissor. It's all what you want to do for you. 60 seconds each exercise. Woo! Yeah. Control it up, control it down. Working those biceps right here. Very light hand weight, 1 or 2 pounds. You can grab 2 16-ounce water bottles and you can use that. You can also use your weighted hand gloves. You got a lot of options. Just pressing that weight. Okay, bounce in the center. Let's down, lift, down. So hammer curl, overhead hammer curl down. Keeping that bounce in the center, feet hip width apart. Landing nice and neutral on both feet. Core nice, solid and tight. Shoulders melted back and away from your ears. I'm keeping the moves very basic and very simple. So we can use those hand weights at the same time as getting our cardio in. How about that? It's very important as we get older that we weight train. We need to grab those weights and we need to do some weight training for bone health and hormone health. Okay, take it out and in. You can out and in. Now you can double bounce. If you don't like the single, just like this. Or single bounce, your call. Woo! Looking good, you guys. Every 5 minutes, I'm switching it up on ya. Rebounder, total body toning. Yeah. Why not get that cardio in and that toning as well for bone health? We're picking up those light weights and we are working it. I'm so proud of you. Control it up and control it down. Don't just sling your arms. Meaningful movement. You got it. Oh yeah. Bounce in the center, no arms. Now let's just start taking it up and down. Let's see what that feels like. Right here. Take it up and down. Let's just bounce in the center. I told you, I'm keeping the bouncing moves very basic and very simple. You can take your arms to shoulder height or forehead height. Control it up, control it down. Do not sling your arms. Control. Working those front deltoids, anterior deltoids, the front of your shoulder blades. Now, our next 5 minutes, we're going to use ankle weights. You do not have to use ankle weights. If you've been rebounding for a long time, why don't you try it? Now everyone, health bounce. If you're not doing ankle weights, put your hand weights up. Ankle weights, head above the heart. Look, my head is above the heart. I understand we get on and off our rebounder. This is a more intermediate level class. And when you have your ankle weights on, get back up. Let's go ahead, bounce center. Now, if you don't like the feel of ankle weights, do not do it. All right? Let's wipe the sweat off our forehead. Remember, everything is all about you in this workout. If something doesn't feel right, you will not do it. It is that simple. I've been rebounding for like 20 years, so I need to push. But it doesn't mean you have to, right? It's your workout, people. Do what feels right for you. Now, when you're ready, let's do the high knees. Right here. You can have your hands on your hips, or the arms can hammer curl lift, hammer curl down. I'm telling you, those ankle weights really pack a punch, you guys. Woo! Yeah. Just ankle weights here. Getting that cardio in. My ankle weights are 2.5 pounds. They're very secure on my ankles. They're Velcroed nice and tight. They're really secure. So don't use ankle weights if they're flopping around or if they don't feel secure. You don't have to use them. Always an option. Bounce in the center. Now out and in. Whoop. Now I just said that you keep bouncing out and in. I meant it. Out and in. All right. Going to the jacks. Right here. It just feels different with those ankle weights. We're adding that resistance, but we're adding it at our ankles. So we're working our ankle joint and our feet a little more, because they've got to pick up a little more to get that out and in. Breathe it through. I love rebounding. Low impact, high intensity, feel good workout. We're getting that total body toning in today. We're getting that cardio in. When you land, are you landing on the outside of your foot or the inside? That's a big no-no. Nice and neutral with your feet. Arms are just here to add that extra calorie output. All right, let's ski. Arms come up and down. So, all moves are basic. All moves are simple. It's created that way on purpose, so we can add the pieces of equipment and push. It's very difficult to push when you have really hard moves to begin with, and then you're adding equipment. It becomes too complex. So both feet are on a railroad. You're going back and up. Come on, you guys, you got it. Last minute, you're gonna bounce in the center. When you're ready, take it to a jog. Like you're jogging on that flat road. But you gotta pick up your heel when you're jogging, right? Yeah, that's where the work comes in with those ankle weights. Come on, you got it. Heart rate's doing good. Like a nice flat road jog. We're really getting that step count in. Let's work those arms at the same time as working those legs. Now, next 5 minutes, we're gonna do lower body toning. You can do everything on the floor. If you feel you need more stability, you can hold on to the stability bar or not use it. Floor, stability bar, or work on balance a little more without it. Bounce in the center. Okay, you're gonna love me for this one. You're gonna take your right leg, put it on the frame. Put your left toe on the frame. We're gonna lift and lower. Up, 2, see your hand can be on the stability bar, or it's a reverse lunge on the ground. Lift it up. So both feet are on a frame. Both feet are on the frame. Right here. Press up through that right heel. Press down through the right heel. Lower body toning, 4 more minutes. Up, 2, 1 minute here. Knee ankle alignment. Core nice, solid, tight. Shoulders set back down and away from your ears. You don't have to go as fast as I'm going. Your call, your workout, your lower body toning, right? Yeah. Press up. I want to work the glutes and the hamstrings of the right leg. Now when you're ready, take the back leg, set it in. So that left leg comes to the frame. Right foot back, 60 seconds. Down and up. Press through your left heel. Press up through your left heel. Press down through your left heel. Don't round your shoulders forward. So shoulders set back down and away from your ears. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. 30 more seconds. Your legs are on a railroad track and they're hip width distance apart. Pressing through the front heel, pressing down through the front heel, working the hamstrings, working the glutes. Lots of balance work right here. I know you're not used to this type of reverse lunge, but we're gonna work it. Remember, it can be done on the ground, yeah, or no, hands. Challenge the balance. 1 more is it. We're gonna bring that right leg in. Bring the right leg in, comes in the center. Left leg comes to the outside of the frame. Soft bend in the right knee. Lift and lower. 8. Actually, you got 45 seconds. Hip, knee, ankle coming forward. Hold onto the bar. Do this on the ground. Leg toning. I told ya, it's total body toning. Yeah, we're really working it. We're really increasing our metabolic burn through the weights. Right now, you have added resistance with those ankle weights, right? Core nice, solid, tight. Now, that right leg is really having to stabilize on an unsteady surface. Lots of beautiful work going on in that right hip, knee, and ankle to strengthen. Yeah, 1 more. Let's take the left leg center. Soft bend. Let's bring that right hip, knee, ankle, toes forward. Lift and lower. Right here. Soft bend and that left knee. I know this left leg is working. It's really stabilizing. Core is working. Right here. Point that toe. Right hip, knee, ankle, toes. Point to the front of the room. Right here. Oh yeah. You gotta love me. You're gonna love me even more. After our next exercise, we're going into the bands. Now, if you have plastic bands, that's fine. Use what you have. I have fabric booty bands. They are phenomenal. They are a beautiful purchase for any home gym. I absolutely love it. Woo! Oh yeah. Now, take both feet hip width apart. Knee is coming to the bar. Knee is coming to the bar. So knee comes up to the stability bar. Look, if I have no stability bar, take your knee higher than your belly button. Get nice quad work right here. When you lift, I want that chest tall and proud. When you land, evenly distribute the weight on your feet. When you land single leg, don't turn it in. Don't turn your foot out. Focus on proper landing form with your feet. I have a lot of people tell me they have calf issues, they have back issues. Notice, what are your feet doing? Become very body aware. All right, you can do that for me. Chest tall and proud. The knee lifts up. Your chest does not come down. 1 more on each side. You're gonna walk off. You're gonna get those ankle weights for me right here. Or you're gonna grab, I'm on a medium, 25 to 40 pounds, guys. 25 to 40 pounds. I'm telling you, I'm gonna chaka you. Bounce. Out. Bounce out. If you have these fabric bands, you know I'm starting to go up on my fabric bands. This is a medium, 25 to 40 pounds. I want the knees, hips, toes pointing forward. Let's get used to the resistance of your band. Right here. Description box below, I will link these bands if you want to buy them. They are called booty bands. They are phenomenal and they do not hurt your skin. Arms, now ski right here. Because I have such tight resistance, I will not be using my arms. I'm good where I'm at. If you want, add those arms. Whew. Feet are on a railroad track. That right heel and left heel are really coming back. Again, feel free to use that lighter resistance band or nothing at all. It depends on your level. It depends on how long you've been rebounding and where you're at with your workout. We're at all different levels, all different paces. It's all good. Every 5 minutes, you notice I'm changing it up. Yep, rebounder, total body toning, big time. All right, high knees, high knees. Now, I'm not gonna get really high because my fabric band is packing a punch, but I'm lifting my knees up, my core is tight, my shoulders are set back, down, and away from my ears. My feet are hip width apart. I'm landing nice and equal. Again, my knees are coming up as much as that fabric band will allow. Oh yeah, this is a no joke fabric band. Woo, starting to take it up a notch. Yeah, if you've been on that green one for a while, I'm gonna recommend you start taking it up, challenging your body. You gotta challenge your body in order to change your body, people. Guarantee you this is a challenge right here. Oh yeah. Woo! Let's run. Right here. You're running, keeping that resistance on that fabric band, landing on that right and left foot. Nice and equal. Woo! Looking good. Now, for those of you that have your fabric band, if you're on the pink one like me, we're going to go to the lighter green band. If your band is perfect for you, you're gonna stay right where you're at. But we're gonna grab those light hand weights. For our next section, we still have 1 more minute to go. We're running here, kicking our heels to meet our butt cheeks. Using those arms. I told you, very simple, basic bouncing moves. Because we're using different pieces of resistance equipment. Okay, heels, right here. This is it. So, if you're with me, you're gonna grab your lighter band. You're gonna put that around your thighs. Or, if you got a plastic band and it's good, you're gonna keep it. You're either gonna grab 1, 2, or 3 pound hand weights for this next section. Oh yeah. Woo! Again, feel free to use your arms if you're not using the band or you want to kick up that heart rate. Right here. I want the hips, knees, ankles, toes tracking forward. Health bounce. Go grab your 1, 2, 3 pound hand weights. If you want, take off this. Get your lighter band on. Let's go. My lighter band is over here. I'm gonna grab my 3 pound hand weights. This resistance is 15 to 30 pounds right here. All right, head above the heart. When you're ready, feet hip width apart. Bounce. Let's roll. I got 3 pounds in my hands. Now look, you can alternate the row, control it up, control it down. Wow, you guys, keep the resistance on the band, land nice and equal between both feet. Feet are hip width apart. Don't land too much on your heels or too much on your toes. Keep it nice and balanced, nice and neutral. If 3 pounds are too heavy and you can't control it, well, you know, you need to go lighter. Okay, out and in, right here, out and in. Take it up above your forehead, right here. Now your palms are facing away. I want you to note that your palms are facing away. Now, I want your palms facing in. Palms facing in. Don't go past your arm, or don't go past your ears. You can come up to a little bit above your forehead, and then control it down. Palms are facing in. Now, if weight is too much for you, do the arm movements, no weight. Ski. See? Both legs are on a railroad track. Let's lift to the side. Legs are on a railroad track, skiing forward and back. Now, if the arm movement is too much, don't do it. Palms are facing in, shaving the side of your body. You got it. Land nice and equal. Don't land on the outside or inside of your foot. Feel how it feels. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Come on. Shoulders are not hiking up into your ears. Core, nice, solid, tight. Oh, total body toning. Now I need control with that upper body, with the weights. Give me that control. You got it. Bounce center. Let's go in and out. Health bounce. Health bounce. Nice and slow. In, 2. Just a little bounce. I don't want your feet to come off the rebounder because I'm working chest, working shoulder retraction. Little bounce, feet are not coming off. Right here. Elbows in line with the shoulder at the shoulder height. Soft bend in your knees. Right here. Want to work that chest, shoulder retraction. One more exercise. Then we're going to grab our mat. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to use our body weight for total body toning. One more. Take the bounce up. Take that bounce up. You're doing a good job. Now take your feet wide. Little bounce. Feet don't come off. These are runners. Row runners. Feet are wide. Working that back. So it's just pressing down on your mini trampoline. Focus on that press down. Core engaged. Core nice and tight. Right here, shoulders back down and away from your ears. Focus on the down. Press down. Working those legs a little differently. I want you to squeeze a lemon in between your shoulder blades as they come back. Right here. Come on, work the back. Work your quads and hamstrings with that press down. Focus on the bounce down. All right, go grab your mat. Let's get ready to work your body a little more. So you have your nice mat, wrist support if you need it. Hands are going to be on the frame of your rebounder. We're going to go down 2, up 2 for push-ups. And 4 and 3. Ready, down 2, up 2. Down 2, up 2. Hands are on the frame. We're going for 8, you guys. Total body toning. You can do it. 4 more. Here we go. Down 2, up 1. Down 2, up 2. Again, down 2, up 3. Down 2. Let's do 8 singles and we'll get a break. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You need to roll those wrists, roll those wrists. Hands are going to be on the rebounder now. Hands are kind of set walking out a little bit from the shoulders. We're going to go down 2, up 2. Hands on the rebounder. On the frame. Not on the frame, I meant on the trampoline portion. Just challenging your body in different ways, different feels. How about 4 more, you guys? It's a down 2, up 2. Press your hands into the frame of that rebounder. 2 more. 1 more. 8 singles. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, what you're going to do, you're going to sit your butt on the frame. Your hands are on the frame of the rebounder. Our butt comes off the frame of the rebounder. Down and up, tricep dips, 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Count with me. You are strong. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit your butt on your mat. Now, I want your heels on the frame of the rebounder. Heels on the frame of the rebounder. We're going to up and down. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Your feet, your toes are off the rebounder. Shoulders melted away from your ears. 8 more. 8. Working glutes and hamstrings. Hitting that back. It's a nice high bridge. 4, 3. Toes are floating off. Now I want you to stay up here. Out, in, out, in. Knees come out and in. Working outer thigh, working inner thigh. I want the hips up. Shoulders melted away from your ears. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down really quick. Shake it out. Now, if you need to push it away, do so. I want the pads of your feet on the frame. Now the pads of your feet are on the frame. Heels off. Here we go. Lift, lower. So the pads of your feet are on that frame. Working that lower body, you guys. Total body toning. Oh yeah. 8 more. Lift your hips up. 8, 7, 6. So your heels are off the frame. 4, core tight. 3, you know we're going to hold it up. Hold it up, out and in. 16, 15, 14, hips stay up. 13, 12, 11, I'm counting. 10, 9, last 8, 7, we're getting ready to hit core. 5 minutes and we're going to stretch. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick a side, any side. Make sure one leg is under. One leg is on top. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, 7, touch your frame, and then lift. 4 more, here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the top leg, rest it. I want that left, or actually that elbow in line with the shoulder blade. We're gonna lift it up right here. Lift the bottom hip, leave the top leg where it's at. Lift that bottom hip. Now you can leave the top leg on the rebounder or lift it off just a little bit. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, place it on the rebounder. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, take it off the rebounder. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, on the rebounder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, off the rebounder. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, on the rebounder. Last set, you guys. Woo! 4, 3, off the rebounder. This is it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, quick break. We grab the internal, external obliques. Now you're gonna turn. Knees are on the mat, hands, you're in a high plank. Now I want you to place your toes on the rebounder. Place your toes on the rebounder. Shoulders melted, away from your ears. Hold it. Toes are on that rebounder. Hips are nice and square. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Keep it going. Almost there. Almost there. Shoulders step back down and away from your ears. Belly button to the spine. 4, 3, one knee on the mat, other knee on the mat, other side. Right here, bottom leg on the ground, top leg resting, elbow shoulder height. 4 sets. Pick up that bottom hip. You don't have to lift that top leg. Okay, but lift it here if you can. For 8, 7, I can't. 6, 5, 4, 3, top leg on the rebounder. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift it off the rebounder if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets on the rebounder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, off the rebounder if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 on the rebounder. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, off the rebounder. This is it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on down. Turn it on your knees. Almost there, you guys. Turn it on your knees. Take your toes, place them on the rebounder, and then lift. Come into a downward facing dog. Walk your hands out. Come into that nice plank. So right now your toes are on the frame of the rebounder. 30 seconds here. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Hips nice and square. Belly button coming to the spine. Squeeze a quarter in between your butt cheeks. Last 20 seconds. Shoulders back down and away from your ears. Squeeze that quarter in between your butt cheeks. Come on. Woo, last 10 seconds. Major work, hands under your shoulders. Get the shoulders back down and away from your ears. Child's pose. Right here. 5 minutes. Woo! Take the time to stretch it out, peeps. Awesome class today. We really pushed rebounder, total body workout. Remember, adapt and modify this workout to fit your needs. All right, let's take it wide. Pick a side, any side. Awesome workout. Really proud of you. Remember, you can ramp it up or you can take it down. It's all within your parameters. It really depends on the style of rebounder you have, the style of bounce you have, and what equipment you have available to you. Other side. Just take the time to stretch. Woo! Good job. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Come in the center, right here. Oh, beautiful. Really quick, you guys. I want to get you a real quick stretch in. We worked hard. Walk your hands back, insoles together. Come on down. You're going to feel this on the outside of your hips, lengthening, loosening, and opening up. All right, right hand on the left knee, look over that left shoulder, sit up tall, melt those shoulders away from your ears. Left hand on right knee, look over that right shoulder, sit up tall, do not round through the shoulders. Come on, work on spinal mobility and rotation. One more time, right hand on the left knee, shoulders melted away from your ears, you guys. Sit up tall, and left hand turns to the right side of your body. All right, take the right hand up and over to the side. Oh yeah. Oh, eye gaze can come to the ceiling. That top hip is opening. It is lifting. Let's pick that left hand, lean over, feel that left hip open. Eye gaze to the ceiling. Let's take the left hand down and let's come over to this right side. Point that right toe, point the right hip up. Eye gaze to the ceiling. And switch around. Left leg. Eye gaze to the ceiling. Left hip lifting. All right, put your hands on your frame. Let's just rock it. Let's just try to get our head to the frame. Working a forward fold. If you can, grab or touch the ground. If not, hands are on your frame. Just feeling that posterior stretch in your calf, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your back. Let your head just hang. Put a soft bend in your knees, hands on top of your thighs. Roll it up one vertebra at a time. Grab both fingers, interlace together. Feet hip width apart. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Last minute, you guys. Right ear, right shoulder. Let that left hip or that left shoulder blade just come down and away. Left ear, left shoulder. Don't hike up your right shoulder blade. Your fingers are interlaced. The shoulders are coming down and away from your ears. Head center, look over your right shoulder. Do not hike up your shoulders. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Chin to the ceiling. Chin to the chest. Shoulders are down. One more time. Chin to the ceiling. Chin down. Deep breath in, soft bend in your knees. And come to heart center. 45 minutes, guys, we're all done. Hope you liked it. Remember, modify, use the equipment you have fun, and focus on what you can do. If you would like a leaps and rebounds, you want to learn more about it, description box below, 10% off, and support me. I'll see you for our next rebounding workout together, guys.